Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I roll up that sweet cause I got it going on. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's drop it like it's drop it like it's hot. 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 Drop it like it's drop it like it's drop it like it's drop it like it's drop it drop it drop it. Run the pimps in the crib, ma.
Yo, what is up you guys? My name is Galil Gamer. Welcome back here guys, finally to another video for the past 3 months. It's kind of a long story, but just to shorten that up, basically what happened is my computer had an error, and basically what happened is I tried to install a new liquid cooler and my motherboard started to leak, and so I had to have it replaced. So that's why I've been absent for the past 3 months, and like I said, I do really apologize guys. I didn't really have my computer to record any videos, so I do apologize for that. But anyway guys, today I have a brand new Black Ops 4 video for you guys. Today I'm going to be showcasing this really cool Galil class setup, also called the Grav. But if you guys see here in the gameplay, I did drop a nuclear here on Hacienda Twilight, playing some kill confirmed, and I really want to show you guys this really cool class setup that I found with this gun. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys give it a like rating, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. I have to tell you guys that post notifications lately for some reason on just YouTube are just wacky. I mean, they're not working. So if you guys haven't pressed that bell notification on my channel yet, make sure you guys do that, so you guys can stay up to date with my content that I hope to push out more frequently now that I've had my new computer fixed. And also because Modern Warfare is the new confirmed Call of Duty for 2019, so I really do hope that I can post some gameplay for you guys on this channel, because if you guys don't know, if you guys have been sticking around with me for a little bit, my channel did really grow from attention from Infinite Warfare, so I'm really hoping that I can gain that same attention from Modern Warfare, hopefully get some new subscribers, and maybe start to grow my channel a little bit. But anyway guys, today I got a brand new Black Ops 4 video. I'm going to show you guys this class setup, so let's get straight on into it. You guys know how I work with this class setup. I'm going to show you guys a picture up top on screen right now, and you guys can copy this class setup down, see if you like it or not, and see how you guys can perform. So I'm going to go over the attachments, I'm going to go over the perks and the gear that I'm using, and talk about some nifty tips and tricks on how you guys can pretty much make this class setup to its fullest potential and help you guys to really do well with the Galil. So anyway, like I said, we're using the Grav. This is actually a new DLC weapon that came out. It wasn't really a DLC weapon. This gun actually has been already out in this game. It's been in blackout for the pretty much the majority of the game since the beginning, but now they kind of just transferred it over to multiplayer, and I haven't played multiplayer in a while, but I did hear that you can complete this gun through a community contract, and I believe it's already done, so everyone has this gun for free, which is pretty cool. So that is the Grav. If you guys don't know, this is obviously a rendition of the Galil from Black Ops 1, and also transferred from BO3 as well. I believe they had it as a DLC weapon you can get through supply drops, but it's a good thing that in Black Ops 4 they kind of made it free, so everyone can have a chance to use the Grav, see if they like it or not. But like I said, this is just pretty much a new version of the Galil brought over to Black Ops 4. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the attachments that we're running for this weapon. First of all, starting with an optic sight. I actually do use an optic sight, even though the Galil is mostly known for its really clear iron sights. It's very circular, and it's actually clear, it's pretty good. But I don't know, the iron sights in this game, for the Galil at least, aren't really the best in my opinion. I really don't think you have that clear view that you should be having, especially if you want to win more gunfights. I think it's important to have a very nice, clear view of your vicinity in order to take out enemies efficiently. So that's why I throw on an optic sight. I'm using the reflex sight. This is kind of personal preference. You guys can pick out whatever you want. You do also have a choice of putting on a recon sight, which is a 2 times, and you can make it to a 4 times magnification level, or you could also use an NVIR, which is kind of like a thermal sight. But you know, quite honestly, I'm not going to use that with the assault rifle. I mainly just want to have, like I said, really nice clear view of my surrounding area, so that's why I use a reflex sight. Works out pretty well. Now, they don't have an ELO sight with this gun. If they did have an ELO sight, I would definitely slap that on, because that would help out tremendously. But just for the purposes of having better aim and just a good view of my area, my surrounding area, I just use the reflex sight. Okay, so now going on into the actual attachments that we're using here. We're using 3, so I'm going to be using a primary gunfighter 1 as my wild card. For my first attachment, I'm going to be using extended mags. I suggest you guys use extended mags with this weapon because 35 bullets in a magazine isn't too much to start, especially in this game because it takes more bullets to kill someone, and because everyone has a higher health level. It's up to 150, and I just recommend having extended mags. Just helps you out, take more enemies out. And you guys will definitely see in this gameplay that as soon as I kill 1 or 2 enemies, a third one or a fourth one pops out immediately, so I need to be prepared, and I can't be reloading in the middle of a gunfight, which is something that's definitely going to help really just kind of hinder you from winning more gunfights. That's why I suggest to really have the upper advantage in those 1v1 and even 1v2 or 1v3 situations. I recommend that you guys have extended mags. It will help you out a lot, and you guys will definitely see in this gameplay it did help me tremendously. Okay, so for our next attachment we're going to be using here, we're using stock. This is definitely an attachment I recommend with an assault rifle. It allows you to have that extra mobility, and it helps you to strafe much easier. You guys will definitely see that in order for me to win more gunfights and even to get this nuclear in the gameplay, I have to be able to strafe, and I have to be able to almost kind of pinpoint exactly where my enemies could be, because that's sometimes what you want to do in this game, is you kind of want to assume where people are going to be, whether it's going to be a spawn flip or where you think someone's going to be camping in a corner. It's important to get the first shots on the enemies to win gunfights, so stock really helps me to do that. And not only that, but it also helps me to have that extra maneuverability, so I'm able to strafe and outgun my enemies pretty effectively. So that's why I use stock as my second attachment. And let's move on to the last attachment that we're going to be using here. This is a very important attachment here to use for this gun. It's going to be quick draw. I always emphasize so many times in my videos, just even back to Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3, how important it is to run quick draw. If you guys want to be able to win more gunfights, this is an attachment you need to have on your weapon. Like I said, in order to win more gunfights, and especially because it takes more bullets in this game to kill someone, quick draw is very effective. It allows you to ADS, get the first shots on the enemies, which really helps you out to get the upper hand in those gunfights, and pretty much help you to win more gunfights. So it will also increase your chances of winning more gunfights, because I know sometimes in this game it can be very frustrating to be shot in the back or to be outflanked, but in those scenarios when you're having the upper gunfight already and you see your enemies in your clear sight of your vicinity, then I recommend using quick draw. It just helps you out to take out your enemies, and you can do it pretty effectively with quick draw. Now there are a lot of other combination of attachment you guys could use. You guys can experiment out for yourself, but this is my personal attachment setup that I run with the Grav, and that you guys can run and tell me how it works, because as you guys saw here in the gameplay, of course I dropped a nuclear, so that's pretty much a very good reason why you guys should try out this class setup for yourself. But like I said, it's all personal preference, so if you guys want to give me a new class setup in the comment section, you're welcome to do so. I would love to hear what you guys are running on the Grav. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the perks I'm using. For perk 1, I'm using Scavenger. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, since we want to continue to use the weapon that we have here in this class setup, I recommend using Scavenger just so you can replenish your ammo and continually keep using the same gun. Unless you're just the type of person that likes to kill someone, pick up their gun, and then try to go on a streak. I usually don't prefer to do that, because say someone you kill has a sniper rifle and you're not necessarily good with sniping, which is the case for me, then it might not be the best of choice to run Scavenger. So if you guys are a type of player like that, then go ahead and use it. But for me, I'm definitely going to need to replenish my ammo, so I'm going to use Scavenger. My second perk, this is actually a new perk that I've been running kind of recently. I've been using Cold-Blooded a lot. This helps me stay away from AI controlled streaks. It also helps me to I'm also immune to thermal sights, and also what's really helpful about Cold-Blooded is one of the most annoying specialists in this game is I believe it's Nomad, because he has the K9 unit, so the K9 unit is immune whenever I have Cold-Blooded on, so that definitely helps me out to focus more. And I believe also mesh mines do not get targeted when you have Cold-Blooded. I might be wrong, but still, it's a good reason why you guys should run Cold-Blooded. Okay, the third perk is probably going to be the most important out of the 2 perks that we're running here. I think our third perk is going to be Dead Silence. This is definitely a favorite perk of mine. I really recommend that you guys use Dead Silence in your class setups. It helps you to really kind of hear enemy footsteps easier, because because you're not really listening to your own footsteps and you don't have it intermingled with your teammates' footsteps, but you can really focus and hear keenly what the where the enemies are at, just because you can hear their footsteps, unless they're running dead silence, obviously, of course. But dead silence definitely helps you to just have more self-awareness around the map, because that's definitely another key point in winning more gunfights and being a better player overall, is having map awareness. So dead silence definitely helps me out to do that. So that's the complete class setup. All we have to go and cover now is the gear. What I'm using here for the gear is the acoustic sensor. Again, this is really a personal preference section. I'm not going to tell you guys what is the best gear in the game. Obviously, you guys can experiment out for yourself. I recommend the acoustic sensor. Definitely helped me out in this game so many times, because I could, it's kind of like a 6th Sense perk from previous Call of Duties. I can kind of, see on the mini map where exactly my enemies might be. So it's a good type of gear to run in this game. Also, another good gear is Stim Shot, because it allows you to heal more often and heal faster, because unfortunately the downfall with having the acoustic sensors, you're not able to get in those rapid healing stim shots much effectively as you would when you're running these stim. So, like I said, this is something to experiment out. You guys can use whatever gear you want. And, you guys tell me in the comment section down below what gear you guys are using, what class setup you're using. But, anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully, you guys did actually enjoy this video. Like I said, I do apologize, man, for that lack of videos. I mean, kind of been disappointed with myself, and I'm really letting you guys down, because I see in my comment section you guys really want to see some more videos. So, I hope to see some of you guys maybe in my streams again. I might be starting up a stream. I might even start opening up a Twitch channel. So, if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you guys can see that. But anyway, hopefully you guys do have a good day. Hopefully you guys, your summer is going well. I'm having a pretty good summer, just kind of chilling back and playing some Black Ops 4, really hoping that Modern Warfare is going to come out a little bit faster because I'm really excited for Modern Warfare, and I hope you guys are as well. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, turn on post notifications, and definitely tell me what you guys think of the nuclear that I got here in this gameplay. And I'll see you guys next time. As always, God bless this nation. Peace out, guys. Peace.